Alright, we got some magic now. What drafts do we have available? Duskmourn. I guess. I suppose. That seems horrifying. I'm a little sad that this isn't a curse. I guess get a demon in the deck. Limberlight. Hi, Super Base. Arriving at the perfect time. Yep, we were doing unplayed games for the first 2 hours. But I'm in pain today, so I'm just like, only so much capacity for new things. Um, I hope you are well today. Also, apologies, guys. Like, I'm not at the top of my game. Like, I think I've been reading chat a little bit late and stuff like that. I'm just not totally up to snuff. You were up until almost 3 a.m. last night, making sure you got Krampus's empowerment in your game, so you just woke up. Wow. I'm glad you were able to have a nice slept in weekend. Do just pick up another glimmer light. I think Cannon Feet's fine. You've been on vacation for 2 weeks. Me too. Because you also work for a school, do you not? Oh. No pay for 2 weeks. That sucks. You had to pay all your bills this month a month ahead of time. I've never seen this ley line. I'm considering rare drafting it. I'm gonna rare draft it. The leyline set for Duskmourn was slightly imbalanced. I feel like I could splash white or pivot into white. Yeah. That seems kind of cool. You get to decide if today or tomorrow you want to do the Golden Pursuits for ESO. There's 20 of them, and you get cosmetics for most of them. Getting them all gets you a horse. There. The 10th anniversary event got the one horse that I would probably enjoy. I think all horses are pretty. I just don't want to be near them in real life. Have I ever told you guys about my my bad experience with childhood experience with horses? Girl Scout camp. I was probably like 9 or 10, and I was a clumsy young soul, and I managed to get stepped on by my horse. Like the horse stepped on my foot twice on the same foot in the same day. And yeah, I had nice horseshoe print bruises on my foot. Fortunately, it didn't break anything. It's a perfectly normal regal type horse, but as you ride it, you carry a cake. Seems good. This thing seems like it'd be really difficult to get out. So I'm kind of leaning this. You were riding horses when you were 3 or 4. A horse flipped you off the front, started to investigate you, headbutts, proceeded to start to walk in your direction. Shroud Stomper is decently worth. It's very, if you get there, you often win. With the emphasis on if you get there. Oh, this came back. I straight up did not know that Nico was even in this set. I didn't even know. I'm so behind in the story and everything. Okay, 2 shard tokens. Exile non-legendary creature you control. Shards you control, copies of it. Huh. Okay. Um, I'm thinking trapped in the screen, but I'm gonna look at what else is here. Fear of burning alive. Nico's card is even more forgettable than they are. Yeah. I do think it's trapped in the screen here. I guess the removal? I don't know. Ooh. Didn't realize ethereal armor was reprinted in this. Not liking the land. In your gotcha game, you got the rough equivalent of when you gain life, untap a land. Ooh. It's pretty sweet. I want as many enchantments as possible. Huh. I mean, that's just a funny card. But do I want the rummaging? 2/2 menace. Yeah. Actually seems pretty good. Even better to describe Senna when any player gains life, for each player untap up to 1 basic land they control. Are the people on your team? Get to pick that very easily. Um, in this game, you can have up to 5 team members, because for Hydra, where you can have 6. Alright, well. What does it look like when we cut red? We do lose a couple of enchantments, but not many. I still have 15 of them. I think that's probably worth it for mana consistency. Something to know on my big black shade. Oh yeah, the swamp cycling is why they're in here. I do have a demon to search up with the demonic council. The question is that worth it? How many enchantments do I got? Especially easily sacrificed ones, and how many artifacts? Um, for the demonic council? For threshold? Or delirium? Um, I don't have a ton of artifacts. I have 2 glimmer lights, and I think that's it. I do want to delirium that. Alright, I think we drop it in that case. I have a ton of enchantments. But, for instance, no sorceries, 2 artifacts. So I'm probably not going to get delirium very often. I might drop Dazzling Theater. Because I don't know how much... I mean, it could be nice to flash out my appendage amalgams, I suppose. But it just feels like it's a lot of work to get there. Do I have any creatures worth it? Spectral Snatcher's pretty good. Miasma Demon I feel like is pretty decent. The Miasma, it would help me get out my Miasma Demon earlier when I still potentially have some cards in hand. Anything with a tap effect? I don't think so, but let me check. The answer is 1. I feel like I don't. I think we drop it. Yeah, it isn't. Because I don't have any reanimation effects. The only reason why I'm kind of hesitant to drop her is because I only have 12 creatures. Glimmerlight makes 2 more, but I feel like that's good. Glimmerlight giving hope to gray ogres everywhere. I might drop Grievous Wound just because it has the problem of being a 5-drop that doesn't do anything when it immediately hits, and there's a lot of enchantment removal in this set. With good reason. So I think I'm going to drop that. 2. Oh, Grievous Wound. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's a card for standard, maybe. Skull. And, I don't know. Gray Ogre is a vanilla 3 mana 2/2. Oh! I did not know that term. Let's do 41, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure what else to drop. Draft turns refer to any 3 mana 2/2 as a Gray Ogre, as it's a common stat line. Ah, okay. And a 4 mana 3/3 is a Hill Giant. I guess I can keep this. Got both colors of mana. And I can Swamp Cycle. Yeah. I'm trying to decide if I actually want to kill it or if I guess I can make my decision later because it says Flash. I think I'd rather kill this. Mana efficiency. Demon can't do his thing. Yeah. I think I'm gonna hold and actually flash out the Appendage Amalgam as a blocker and hope that they don't have instant speed removal. Yeah. But I think I'm dead. Alright. Not bad enough to mulligan. It's a pretty good uncommon. Figured that blue might have counters, so play my big card when he was tapped, mostly tapped out. Hmm. I'll flash it out. Wow, they have 2 copies of the guy. Yes, it is. Should I bin the demon? I don't have the mana to cast it. I think I hold on to it. It is a flyer. It's a 3. So I can do Glimmerlight, unlock. Or I can do unlock, destroy target tapped creature. I have options. Well, it's not surveilling 2 twice. It's surveilling 2, and then the second time they discard a card. Yes. But I was thinking I would just kill that. Now, because it's tapped. I forgot about the appendage amalgam attacks. Yes, it does. Do I care? It is vigilant and could get out of control. I'm gonna kill it. JK. I am going to let that die, and I'm going to do Glimmerlight. Keep attacking their hand size. Yeah. Now, next turn, theoretically... It's fine, he put in work. I can do Seize from Slumber into Cackling Slasher. Yep. I try to kill the one I can. I don't have any cards to discard. Hope they don't have a counter. I think they're going to get the Cryptid Inspector back. What do you think? Oh no, they got that one back. Interesting. I feel really good about a double block here. Because even if they manifest Dread at instant speed, if they can only do it once, or turn something face up once, it still dies. And I think that is required. And I just have to hope I top deck a non-land. Yeah. Well, that's a GG. I had no choice. I had to do something. Yeah, I needed to be more specific, yeah. Alright, well, maybe this will be a 0-3. Maybe we should have been playing red-black this whole time. Who knows? Got us to no results-oriented thinking there. What is that? Oh, the trap in the screen would have made the trump block correct, but we had no way of knowing. Yeah. This deck is more a testament to how aggressive Duskmourn is, yeah. It is the rat friend. I only have one rat friend in the deck. The option at instant speed, I figure. Hey, look, it's the guy. I believe the changes have made it to Arena. Yes. I was thinking that maybe I should get their haunted screen. A lot of good draft will be feeling out your opponent's tendencies. Because that will lead you flipping script on them. Hmm. Hmm. Yay, my prescription is ready. Yeah, that was a bait, because I want to be able to do my Miasma Demon, although I don't have the land for it, but... Hilarious. Gonna do it? Yep, they're gonna do it. Well, I kind of might as well not discard anything because they don't have any things out. You're fairly certain that the only casual gamer you know is like PvP in a game? Sign me up. Thinking how the PvP area in the game opens in 5 minutes and you really don't want to. I mean, arena's player versus player, I guess, so is that what you mean? Yeah. Most people may not. Oh, games like Smash as well. That's true as well, yes. The reason I kept the removal. Unfortunately, I once threw my hand a little too hard. Yeah. Well, the funny thing is, I actually didn't even hurt my hands gaming. I hurt them working. My repetitive motion injury was from using a non ergonomic mouse for too many hours per day. Had I gotten Victor one turn earlier, I'd have gotten his 3 trigger. Yeah. He's okay. Once for return to his first room, once for a second, and finally the third for the glimmer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Though I'm not sure what I would have reanimated. A spectral snatcher, perhaps? Literally anything is the answer. You ever feel it's useless, you could be that cracked skull right now. Best usage of my mana. I might need to kill that Balemerc leech. It comes into play when drawing cards and removal. Yeah, unfortunately, I think it needs to die. What is this first? I don't super care about that. That's what he wants me to spend my mana on. Yeah, exactly. Because I'm just going to put out something bigger. Or I can put out Victor and then have more mana in case he has that counter that says to pay 3. Do you have that counter that says to pay 3? Okay, cool. Yeah, also improves card quality if he sticks. Nifty. Triple activate? Get the Spectral Snatcher out? From a graveyard. Yeah, I was considering the leech, but I was like, no, Snatcher still. Too bad I couldn't put the counter on the Snatcher. Yeet. Yeah, he's done emotional damage at this point. It's fine. Cards. Wow, I am kind of drawing a lot of lands here. I have to decide if I care about him drawing. And I think the answer is no, I want to kill him faster. Guess I'll play a land. I mean, he wasn't dead. He could have traded and... Oh, yes, you're right. It does have menace. Because he has no glimmers. Okay, well. It is 11. We are not yet dead, so let us run an ad break. And he was in fact exceedingly dead. And I will BRB in about 5 minutes. Should have brought a flashlight. Continue. Okay. Keep our white a secret for the moment. They trade. He gets Glimmer Light with the option for Trick. Actually, I'm just going to equip it. You wanted the Cackling Slasher? Bait. Bait unsuccessful. Bait is successful. A discard because they have no creatures. Got another thing? They got another thing. Okay, alright, okay. Yeah, suddenly murder. Won't be able to block this turn, but I can hit back. Yeah, right now I win a race, exactly. Oh, hey, I can kill it. Excellent. I'm gonna attack first. And get a counter for good measure. It really is a shame that counters and counter spells kind of have the same name. Hey, they had another murder. Unfortunate. Hey, it's the thing. Yeah. Hmm. 6 pieces of removal this draft? Yeah. But unfortunately, I'm gonna lose. In all likelihood, I am about to lose. Yep, that's a GG. Just stalled out on creatures at the wrong time. So what was that, 2 and 3? I guess that wasn't horrible. Yeah, 2 and 3. Did literally every creature I played in that last game get kill spelled? Yes, I think. How to do red or green spells for my quest. Yeah, I maybe lost one to combat, maybe, but I think a lot of my stuff got killed. There were 2 murders,